We are living through an unprecedented time in innovation towards machine learning and AI. We are very quickly moving towards a world where we will be handing over the keys to the castle to an automated, intelligent system that will run the world instead of mankind. That being said, we have not fully come to terms with a unified philosophy that we should train AI models with, and that's why we're building our philosophy here called Symbiotics, and we're currently going to look at Axiom₂. If you haven't looked at the video and watched the video for Axiom₁, I highly recommend watching that before this one because each axiom will build on top of each other. Axiom₂. Life as a system is made of symbiotic relationships where all good actors work together, directly or indirectly, on a macro level to organize information in a more usable way. The first order logic for Axiom₂ is represented by the statement, for every system S, if S is alive, then every good actor A in S contributes to symbiosis, the organization of information, and ensures that information is made usable for the system as a whole. The importance of Axiom₂ is we are providing a groundwork for artificial intelligence to be able to determine who good and bad actors are, given innumerable complexities of relationships between systems. When we're examining Axiom₂, it's important to consider that a living system might find itself within another living system. For instance, in biology, we have gut biomes full of bacteria, and those bacteria are themselves living and participating in the system of your gut. In order to determine if your bacteria are good or bad actors, what we might be able to do is look at you as the greater organism and your gut bacteria as the lesser organisms that are actors within your system as a whole. And if they are contributing towards the digestion of food and the storage of calories within your system to serve their greater purpose, they are helping to organize the data that they're receiving into new information that the entire system can then use. If those bacteria, however, fall out of whack and end up damaging that process, they are no longer considered good actors within the system of yourself. It's also important to note that a key part of Axiom₂ is the recognition that good actors help with the organization and the dissemination of information. That is important because information, as recognized in Axiom₁, is a necessary part of a system to be considered alive as an actor. And the more information that is available to a system, the better that system can adapt to changing circumstances in the given world. So actions that destroy information can readily be recognized as going against a system's prerogative to stay alive and be an adaptive actor given changing environments. Lastly, I'd like to thank Mr. Beasley3444. He reached out with some refinements and recommendations for Axiom₁, and after assessing what he had to say, I've come up with the following updated Axiom₁. Axiom₁. Any actor that generates output beyond the standard laws of motion can be considered alive. An actor is a system that generates output adaptively, indicating novel or recursive reasoning. The first order logic statement for Axiom₁ can be stated as the following. For every entity Y, if Y is an actor, then Y is alive. An entity Y counts as an actor if and only if it both emits output and does so adaptively and non-deterministically. The key updates here are we have switched the wording from emitting inputs to emitting outputs to add clarity, and we have adjusted the formula to require an entity to count as an actor if it emits output adaptively and non-deterministically rather than or non-deterministically. Please share this video and like and subscribe. It would really help to get this idea out there so that way we can build systems that make the world a better place for all of us tomorrow than we're living in today. I hope you have a great day.